And we'll use those pink clues that
We're
we did
live
use
on the-
yesterday for today.
Oh, yes.
Live on the
Yes.
live stream.
Are we? Oh, we live. We are live.
welcome.
Hello, live stream. How you doing? Welcome along to another Jono and Ben's homeschooling. Just 3 more of these to go, I think. It's been fun.
3 more.
Three more? Oh my god, yeah.
Then the
Today?
kids can teach themselves.
Oh, yes, only so much we can do.
Yeah, I mean,
You know?
yeah, so it's
You
one
gotta let
day.
them go to another year.
Yeah,
you know?
spread their wings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. If you want to play online today, we are playing again. This was really fun yesterday. Thanks to Planet Fun, our 5-second rule. And you can answer some questions online. Name 3. Oh, here's an easy one to get going just for the internet. Name 3 things beginning with the letter T. You meant to have 5 seconds to answer, but
Hey, we'll give you more than that.
I'm not the boss of you.
Comment below. Then the draw for that. Is it this game they win?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they win this game. 5-second rule. It's a
really
fun
actually.
game.
It's fun. One for you guys, Juju and Jono. Name. Oh, let's go one by one. Juju, name 3 famous American actors. Go.
Brad Pitt, Johnny Depp, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Well done.
No,
She's
she's very
cool
good.
as a cucumber,
Get
eh?
out the comical. I like this because it makes a little. Anyway, we're going to go to homeschooling now.
Also, if you want to play on the radio, 0800 The Hits, give us a call if you want to be the star pupil. You can win a 12-month Disney Plus subscription. Here we go.
Shut your pie holes! Apologies, that really went from 0 to 100. Welcome to Jono and Ben's Homeschool, a renegade, unsanctioned educational faculty fully supported by the Ministry of Education in no way at all. Now, tuck in your socks and pull up your shirts. I'm pretty sure that's how that goes. Please stand and welcome your teachers with literally no teaching qualifications whatsoever, Mr. Pryor and Mr. Voice.
Welcome along, class. This is Jono and Ben's homeschooling. Between 9 and 10, we like to play some fun wee games from our bubble to your bubble, and you could win, thanks to Disney Plus, a year's subscription. Starks, Skywalkers, Simpsons, all streaming now. Start your free trial, a 7-day trial at disneyplus.com. Terms apply.
I looked on it last night. So much stuff to watch.
Oh, it's awesome,
I
mate.
mean, you could watch 3 lifetimes with. I could grow old, die, get born again, and start watching Disney Plus again, and I still wouldn't get through it all.
Just keep going.
Yeah, and mainly because thanks to my Alzheimer's and my old age, I probably forgot what I was watching in the latter part of my life. Okay, what we're going to do is take a star pupil, 0800 The Hits. If you are still on at the end of our classes, there's 4 to get through. We have English, history, music, and then the speech at the end. If you're still on at the end, you got the subscription. Titirangi is his hometown. Marcus, welcome.
Good morning. How are you all?
Oh, we're doing well. How's your bubble?
Oh, pretty good. We're surviving.
Oh, good. Well, you stick around. You're our star pupil so far. Will you be our star pupil at the end of the hour? And before the end of the hour, we're going to have a celebrity guest. Here's your first clue.
Hey, Jono and Ben. My first encounter with a celebrity was when I was 5 years old. I met Brooke Shields, and she signed my hat.
Oh, someone's gone to the trouble of putting on a convincing accent as well.
This is the
It
person's.
wasn't me.
This is the person's legitimate sounding voice that we've changed. Why would you even say that?
Well, because all the other ones have been New Zealand voices that have been. So a bit of effort's gone into today's one.
We'll find out who that person is joining us before 10 o'clock. And it's Jono and Ben's homeschooling. Back next on the Hits.
I got these fresh
All right.
That was actually producer Alex on
really good.
Drive. Yeah. She sounded good though, eh?
pretty good.
Convincing.
Yeah.
Jono, here's your question. Name 3 bad things in your life. Okay, go.
In fact, I've got no petrol in the car. My pants are too tight, and I forgot to brush my teeth.
Oh, good.
Did you brush your teeth?
Yeah.
Damn, glad I'm
I
sitting
flossed,
away
but I
from you.
didn't brush.
Ah, admin.
But that's open to interpretation.
Yeah, it is. It is. And also could get a little bit like, oh, okay. Sorry, I brought that up.
Oh, I'm in debt.
Yeah. Wife left me. And, yeah. You were like, oh, okay. Yeah, anyway.
So suddenly.
Okay, producer Juliet,
Yes.
name 3 people who tell you what to do. Go.
You guys, producer Ben and my boss.
Well done. Got there easy. This one for you guys on the internet, if you want to play. Name 3 things you can recycle. You've got 5 seconds. Ready, steady, go.
Go. All right. Recycling confuses me. Because some parts of New Zealand have like 3 or 4 bins.
Uh-huh.
Where we've only got 2 where we are.
The big recycling bin and the smaller sort of, yeah.
But then you go to the Coromandel, they got 4 bins.
And sometimes people get a bin audit, don't they?
Yeah, and you get the sticker on,
Yeah.
the shaming sticker.
You really, you know.
But sometimes, like up until last year, I really didn't know what I was doing, so I was just like spreading the rubbish
Yeah, well, you
evenly
can't do
between.
that.
No,
Yeah.
because the blue one comes fortnightly. The blue bin.
Yes. The
So you
recycling
got to take that one
one.
carefully.
Yeah, no. But it's amazing how naughty you feel putting your rubbish in someone
Oh.
else's bin on your street.
Yeah. do
Even
that
though
all the
it's going to be
time.
taken tomorrow and they'll put their bin
I
out,
know.
you're like, oh,
You're
God,
like, ooh.
I've got extra recycling to put in
Wait
their
till it's
bin.
dark to do
I
it.
always just imagine them looking in and go, "What monster!"
Yeah, this is not mine. Like chucking it out, you know, because it's just going to go anyway. But you feel real naughty.
Whose property is it? Is it the council's? Or is it because if it's the council's, you can just chuck anything in? Surely.
Oh, like the bins.
Yeah.
Do you own your bin? That's a good question.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
And do you wash your bins?
No.
I've never done it until last night because it just
Right.
it smelled like 20 years of death
Right.
for some reason, and it was all the rubbish was stuck to the bottom of it.
Oh, yes.
This, I
Get
always forget about this.
prepared.
I always forget about this one in class.
Oh, the history. Yep.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna
give
get
you
Marcus back on shortly.
I'm going to give you some help today.
Okay.
Okay, these are your ones.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, tough
Oh,
one.
Yeah. Okay.
We always pass two.
Oh yeah.
So that's your 6. If not, that's your 7th.
Okay. Great.
You want to pass?
Okay. Okay.
And your 8th is Peter Griffin.
Oh yeah.
I've got prepared today. We found ones we haven't done before, I think. I was frantically on the spot.
I blame Facebook Live. This is your
Yeah,
fault. that
yeah.
Ben doesn't get to prepare.
I know, I'm too busy chatting to my mates on Facebook
Yeah.
Live. It's Andy Grammer, Fresh Eyes. You're on the hits. It's Jono and Ben, an hour of homeschooling we like to do between 9 and 10.
History. They say it never repeats unless this bit features in a replay form at a later date.
So I'm going to hold up some cards to Jono of some famous people. Normally they're in the entertainment industry, but not necessarily. And you
Yeah, not
have-
important historical figures.
No, just people you would know.
Yeah.
And you have 60 seconds to describe 6 people to our caller, our star pupil, to see if they can get all 6 correct.
And our SP, as we like to call him, the star pupes, Marcus, welcome back.
Oh, good day. Good morning.
Playing for his daughters, Fern and Willow. A lot of pressure there from the kids. What are they saying, Marcus? Getting inside your head?
Yeah, they're pestering me. They've got me focused. They've got signs up and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, come on, Dad.
Yeah.
We'll love you more if you win this.
Disney Plus subscription could be all yours. You can pass. If you don't know, you just got to get 6 in 60 seconds.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
He seems to get older, but he has girlfriends that stay the same age. He starred in the Titanic, Basketball Diaries.
What's his name? Leo.
Yep, that's
That'll do. She has very short blonde hair. A lot of people say she's a bit nasty behind the scenes. Married to Portia. She
Talk show host.
Talk show host. Thank you, Ben. Daytime.
Pass.
Pass. Okay. Pretty. She was in Pretty Woman. She's been in.
Julia Roberts.
Well done. She had a rather big chest in the 90s. Married Tommy Lee, the drummer from Motley Crue.
Baywatch.
Oh, what's her name? Pamela Anderson.
Yeah.
There we go. He's had a checkered history with cigar usage. Former president.
Oh.
He was married to Hillary Clinton.
Oh, Bill.
He reads the News Hub news. Used to have brown hair, now have a salty grey look. Looks very distinguished.
Kia ora, good evening. I'm...
Mike McRoberts.
Well done. Last one. He's on Family Guy. Is it Family Guy?
Yeah, he's Family Guy.
The dad on Family Guy.
Peter Griffin.
Yes!
Oh,
he got
my God!
there. He got there.
Just as the school bell rang.
Oh, well done. Well done. You are still currently our star pupil.
Your kids still love you at this stage, Marcus.
That's
let's go,
good.
Dad.
All right, stick around, Marcus. We've got an English class with you next. Well done, my friend. And we'll be back very shortly. Jono and Ben's homeschooling on the hits. Oh, clue. Sorry.
That's all right. It's all good. It's all good.
So
We
Ben's
have...
apologising. He's been throwing something when I'd forgotten about it.
Oh, I
too.
forgot about the clue.
That's
I was
all
just
right.
like, get out of there. We're done. We weren't done. We're
That's
not
all
done. Well
good.
done. Well done. We got
We can
there in
always
the end.
play it because we have replays and
Yes, we
and
can. You're
the,
right. Thanks for making me feel better, producer Juliet.
and the beat the parents or whatever we play.
Yeah.
Are we playing beat the parents
Oh,
or
we're
is
going to
it?
play 5 second
we're
roll
playing
today.
5 second roll.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you give me a 5 second timer? Is that cool?
Yes. Yeah. I've got one.
Jono, 3 things not to do in a job interview. Go.
Sweat, burp, or swear. Yeah.
Good. All right.
I mean, you could sweat. Yeah, they're going to go, they'll be used to people sweating.
yeah,
in
you
jobs.
probably wouldn't. Ideally, wouldn't want to sweat, would you? But yeah.
Did you get interviewed for this job?
For Jono and Ben.
No, just for your radio job in
I
general.
it was weird. So I was in I was a student at the broadcasting school, and Ross came down, interviewed everyone.
Ross is the boss of ZM.
ZM.
Oh, Ross Boss,
And
yeah.
then
Great guy.
I got offered an internship at the Hits, so I hadn't been interviewed by Todd or anything. And then
Todd's the boss of the
Todd's
hits.
the boss.
I'm just
Right.
pulling back the curtain here.
live
Todd,
stream.
he doesn't have...
Boss Todd.
Yeah, Boss Todd, yeah.
And then I became an intern, and then it just kind of like flowed on from that. So I never really got interviewed
don't
except
think
for anyone by Ross at like a 5-minute, 10-minute chat.
Generally, most people on radio haven't been interviewed for their job. They've just been worked to the bone for about 5 years. I bet you didn't get paid for 10 years or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the interview to get into actual the course that I did was more grueling than the one that Ross gave me
Yeah.
to get the job.
Oh.
So
We're just desperate for human labour.
Yeah, exactly. One for the internet. 3 places you might find coins.
Okay, comment below. You can win the 5-second rule game. This is a fun lockdown game to play with your bubble.
do you know what is also really good to play online? You have a Zoom call up on one half of your screen, and then on the other half you have it's called Scribble. And you have to draw. You get a word, and you have to draw. And like whoever's playing with, you have to guess what you're drawing.
Oh, there's one
And-
similar on House Party too, isn't
Oh,
there?
is
yeah,
there?
I think there's like a drawing game and
yes.
also a quiz game.
Oh,
but
yes,
yeah.
that's right. There is,
That's
isn't there?
That's fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay.
We're still using House Party. I feel
I
like I had a
deleted mine.
meteoric rise and then it just dropped
weekends, yeah, every weekend.
Yeah.
The kids are on it every day.
I d-
Oh, really?
off. Oh, Social L's got a trick about House Party.
has he got a?
I had
Party
to delete it. The notifications were busted.
There's
Oh,
a lot.
no.
Yeah, there's a lot of notifications. You want to? Oh, such and such is on
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
And then someone told me that it was used as a hacking device for someone, and then I was like, this thing's gone.
What you can do with House Party.
I don't know where that- do you need to find it?
Social L's coming. Give you a little House Party hack. Present it to Facebook Live too, Al.
Yeah, it was on TikTok. Oh my god, you have so many apps.
No, I know. There's a lot of kids apps too. Mostly for me. Where the hell is it?
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
you can hold on and go sneak into the house. So
Oh.
no one knows you're there.
Oh, that's good.
You can what?
Yeah, if Facebook wants to see, you hold that button.
And you can sneak into the house because otherwise it's like, oh, he's in that. Ben Boyce is in the house.
Say when you
Ah,
press and hold,
I
does it say share app?
No, yeah, so
Ah.
Gemma does that. You can sneak in.
That's good.
Ben said to me the other day, oh, I see you on all the time, and I got really self-conscious. So TikTok literally showed me.
You can sneak into the house. That's quite
Well, you
good too,
don't get a
'cause
nickname Social L by not being social.
Yeah.
So it's
especially
good.
when you wrap up a call and then you go, oh, I'll just check who else is on there. And people are like, oh, I see, he's wrapped up my call and he's on to someone else already. It's like, Jono Price left my conversation and then we're like, oh, he's back in the house looking for more chat. My chat wasn't good enough. So you can sneak into
Does
the
it
house.
show you? Why does it need to show you that information?
Well, it does. It was the other day. You're like, someone would dropped out of my thing and then it would pop back up. And like, oh, I see, they're back into the house again, are they?
That seems like a feature that doesn't need. The other thing is like texts. When people have read receipts on text.
Oh, I turned that off.
Oh, yeah, it's seen. He's like, you seen my text? Yes,
I'm
sir."
like, I remember the day when Facebook introduced the scene, and like everyone just lost their marbles at it. They
Yeah.
were like, "What? No!" Because it
Yeah.
never used to be a thing before Facebook.
Because it's funny when you're booking interviews for the show, they're like, well, they've seen it. It
Yeah.
says they've seen it. And they're just but choosing to ignore
I
it.
know.
Okay, back to Marcus and Titarangi. Great.
We're doing it now?
English class?
Yeah, yeah.
And
20
end on the
seconds
clue.
away.
Yes, I'll try and
Yes.
remember the clue. One more for
That's
you
all
guys for the internet. Name 3 things you might drink out of. All right, see how you go. And that's your time. It is Oasis. Don't look back in anger. You're on the hits. Jono and Ben. It's just after 9 o'clock. We're doing our homeschooling.
It's time for English. Fun fact. English is actually Jono and Ben's second language.
Now, thanks to Disney Plus, you can win that for a year. You can also get a 7-day free trial. If you don't have it, just head to disneyplus.com. Terms apply.
I love those free trials, eh? And then you always cut off after. Not with Disney Plus, though. You continue it on
Thank you.
because it's
Thank you.
a wonderful service there. But yeah, a lot of the times you just get to the end of the free trial. You've watched what you need to watch.
You're like, I've got to binge this show. 'cause
Yeah.
I've got
What was the one you were telling me about with Jennifer Aniston?
Oh, that was the Apple one it was on, yeah.
Yeah, you're like, just sign up for the thing. You can just watch it.
That's watch the free. I was on a frenzy to try and get it all watched before my 7
Puts a lot of
days went
pressure
up.
on your week.
I was just like, we've got to watch 4 episodes tonight. Yeah.
Marcus, he's back. He's our star pupil. Well, breezed through the history class, Marcus. How's your England?
Oh, not too good.
Okay, not too good. He's playing for Fern and Willow, his wonderful children. I assume they're wonderful. You always just say that about kids, don't you?
Yeah, you can say that if you like, but, you know.
You know the reality, Marcus.
All right, Marcus, we're basically going to read you out a word and then some meanings to what the word could be. One of them is true. The other is the other 2 are totally made up.
So, the word is gasconade. Does this mean when you give twice the recommended fizz on your SodaStream machine? Does it mean extravagant boasting? Or is it a new type of petrol made from fermented lemons?
Ooh, I'm going to go for B, the boasting.
Well done. He's correct.
Oh, wrong one. There you go.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, is he not correct? Yeah, you really flim-flammed that one, didn't you?
Sorry for freaking you out, Marcus.
Yeah. Freaked me out as well. I was like, oh.
And the next word is blatherskite. Does this mean a person who sends Snapchat selfies while sipping cheap wine while in a bubble bath? Is it an inflatable kite? Or is it a person who talks at great length without making much sense?
OMG, I have no idea. I'm going to go for C.
Oh, well done.
Marcus,
It is.
OMG, all right.
Yeah.
Well done. You're still the star pupil. You got to get through music class next.
Uh-oh.
It's the sound of a confident man.
We'll be back. Yeah, no, of course, if Marcus gets one wrong, you could take over and be our star pupil and take that Disney Plus subscription off him and his kids if you want to be savage about it. But we have a celebrity guest joining us before 10 o'clock. Here's your next clue.
Hi guys, although I'm happily married, I have a massive crush on Johnny Depp.
Sounds like Meghan Markle. Meghan Markle, doesn't it?
Really?
Yeah, to me.
What,
The
by
voice does.
By the clues of the voice. And we'll find out if that's the person joining us before 10 o'clock. It is the hits.
Guarantee it's not Meghan Markle joining us before. Okay, now what are the answers you named? What did you say for the what you can drink out of?
Drink out of? Yeah, what, you see if you can do it. Drink out of it.
Cup, mug, shoe.
Yeah.
I had to drink out of a shoe once.
I actually saw that video popped up the other day. They'd reposted that on
Who the person had?
Oh, no, sorry. Another time you drank out of a shoe. It was
How
like
many times have I drunk out of
It was
shoes?
for like a Post Malone thing
Wow.
for a music company. They went around and made everyone drink out of. I managed to avoid it, but you did quite a You took the hit for the team,
Yeah,
and you were drinking out of a shoe. Was your own shoe? Maybe it was then.
might have been.
But then another time we were in Christchurch, she drank out of someone else's shoe.
This girl, we're at this bar. The student, it was bleak.
Shoeies.
It was like a Monday morning, and they're like, go down. It's like
It was
O week.
orientation week. Yeah.
They're like, all the students are on it from morning to night. Go down Monday, and we were like, okay, Monday, and it was like 11 a.m. There was no one turned up. There was about 6 people at the end, and they were just having the time of their life. And this girl was like, drink out of my shoe.
Because she was trying to get Sharon to do it at first, but Sharon was
Pregnant.
We knew that, but no one else knew that. Sharon's like, oh, no, I can't. And you stepped up like the hero you are.
And I was like, pass it. And it was this manky old Nike free running shoe. It had been in travel.
Oh, like,
This shoe had traveled.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I was like,
Disgusting.
Wouldn't do that now in the days of coronavirus and all
could
sorts.
taste the fungus.
Oh.
Yeah, anyway.
Yeah, for an initiation we had to do at university. I had to drink out of some farming dude's shoe. He probably hasn't replaced his shoe in probably about 3 years.
What with the shoes?
I
I don't know,
Why?
this is called shoeies. Like shoey,
Post Malone
shoey.
kind of does them in concert, eh?
Pardon?
Post Malone does them in
Oh,
concert.
yeah, he does, doesn't
he? Does
he?
shoeies, his
Yeah.
own shoes and stuff like that.
Yeah, but he probably wears a new pair of shoes every
Yeah,
night.
he's probably just
Yeah.
like, yeah.
So they're probably
It's
very
yeah.
clean.
And it's his own shoe, so you feel
Yeah.
like it's
Yeah.
probably, it's better in this instance.
You just have to not breathe through your nose as you're swallowing it, and then you
Yeah.
just don't taste
But
it.
it just leaves this taste in your mouth. Whether it's there or not, you're just like,
2 songs here, by the
He did
way.
a great Nirvana tribute over the weekend.
oh
Post
yeah, I
Malone.
saw that on the internet.
Really cool, eh?
Oh, yeah.
He
Little
did that
jamming.
breed. So those people were was it Travis Barker?
Yeah.
Was he drumming? So
With
he was at
Blink-182,
somewhere else.
drummer was somewhere else, and then Post Malone. It
But
was
there was
pretty
no
cool.
delay.
Yeah, I don't know how they synced
they
up
do
yeah.
that?
Maybe they got the special. Maybe they paid for premium Zoom.
No delay.
Yeah.
Because you think it would be like half a second or a second off.
Three things you might put on a snowman, Juju.
A carrot, stones, and more snow.
Okay, I'll accept it. Name 3 towns in your country.
Whakatane, Whangarei, Timaru.
Well done. Yeah. Well, we've done the job interview. The one off the internet. Name 3 crayon colours. Okay, really see it go. That one.
Yeah.
It's just like we just named 3 colours, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
You don't see crayons too much nowadays.
delay game today.
And the delay game was quite fun.
Yeah.
So we worked out yesterday. There's a bit of a delay on our Facebook Live. So I'll pull up the Facebook Live. Thank you for joining us for these Facebook Lives.
People are guessing along.
I reckon viewership will be dwindling. You know, you just said 75% of the workforce has gone back this weekend.
Yeah.
I'm on top.
How much
But
is
then,
left?
but they've gone back to work, but may not necessarily been going into work. I think 400,000 people went back. So if you talk now, Jono,
Yeah. So this is us talking about the workforce now. So it's like a 15-second delay.
so you say something,
Yeah.
and then we'll hear it come through here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Do
go.
you want me to do the secret thing again?
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna. You say a secret about me. I'll shut my ears, and then I'll hear it back through the computer.
Yeah.
Ben steals from the Pack and Save pick and mix.
Okay. So I'll turn up the volume on this.
This is all true too.
No. Oh no. And then you can watch me listen to the a wee bit later on. It's like really blowing.
It
his
does
mind.
you hear that? Does you hear that? It's like that thing in life. Wouldn't it be good in life if you ran 15 seconds ahead, but you could go back and delete? So you're like, shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, like
You
you know,
know?
delete thing. You can kind of go. Ooh.
Like a dump button that you have in
Yeah.
a radio studio.
Yeah.
You're like, crash my car.
Delete.
See ya.
You know?
That'd be good, eh? You got 15 seconds. It's just a short time
Yeah.
to just
You
reset.
can't change too much. You can
Yeah.
just change the little.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a great function.
Yeah.
Did you see the Travis? Oh, no, you wouldn't have. My son was on Fortnite on the weekend. Travis
Oh, I
Scott.
saw it online. Travis Scott did a concert.
It was crazy.
a Fortnite concert.
It was crazy. It was like
So it's basically him animated and
animated
the game,
doing
right?
a concert, but then all the Fortnite players could just like climb up on his legs like he was enormous.
Yeah.
And it made me think, we're 2 years away from a hologram, aren't you?
Well, do
In
we
your
really have
lounge.
holograms? Oh, in your lounge. Okay.
Yeah.
10
lounge,
seconds
you know.
away.
Okay.
I might talk about this here. Bit of Sense Today stuff.
Imagine Dragons on top of the world. It is the Hits 923. Jono and Ben on the homeschool.
I was just telling Ben off here. I was sharing with the live stream too. We're on Facebook Live right now. The Hits Breakfast. If you want to go and watch inane banter for an hour.
It's quite fun. We play the delay game.
Yeah, there's a 15-second delay we notice from when we talk to when the computer feed comes through. So we tell nasty secrets about each other, and then we have to wait 15 seconds to hear it. But I was saying, on Fortnite over the weekend, my son was playing Fortnite, and Travis Scott, the rapper, did a concert on Fortnite. So he was animated, and then all the Fortnite players could like climb up his legs and into his genitals and things like that. If you wanted to, you had the
Right.
option. But I was thinking, geez, we're only a year or two away from a hologram in your lounge, aren't you?
Oh, like so you can watch a concert at home.
Oh, you'll have blimmin' Beyonce doing bootylicious on your lounge.
Yeah, because they do holograms at concerts, don't they? So
Yeah,
maybe
why
that's
not? Maybe that's the future.
Okay.
It could be a hologram radio show in your bedroom. We could be sitting on your bed right
Oh,
now.
That's creepy. All right, let's get to our next game.
All right, class, time to shove a slobbery, unhygienic recorder in your mouth. It's music.
Now, thanks to Disney Plus, we've got a year to give away Aladdin, Avengers, Avatar, all streaming now at DisneyPlus.com.
Wonderful set of abs, Aladdin, didn't he?
Oh, yeah, it was ripped. You
was
see why he
Aladdin.
didn't wear a shirt underneath the waistcoat.
He was almost like a male stripper, wasn't he, Aladdin?
Yeah.
He was just missing the bow tie. Anyway, we've got Marcus. He's our star pupil. Made it safely through our English class and history class, Marcus. Playing for Fern and Willow, his daughters. The pressure, it just gets more and more, doesn't it, mate?
Oh, I feel really under pressure now.
Okay, so you need to complete the lyrics. We're going to play a song. We're going to stop it, and you've got to carry it on.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
He's been saying uh-oh for the last 5 minutes. Back yourself, Marcus. You can do this.
Come on, kids.
Oh, the kids, well done.
Go play. The kids said that's it.
Yeah, it was. Hey, now you're all star. Get your game on. Go play. Smash Mouth. You got 1 from 3. Here's your next one. It's from Lizzo.
I do my head talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
Feeling good as hell. I'm doing really well with the kids.
Yeah.
Have you got Lizzo staying in Titirangi with you?
Oh, I've got two that think they'd like to be. I don't know.
Lizzo's.
Yeah, well, that's great. Okay, and here's your last one from the Foo Fighters. Learn to Fly.
Learn to fly.
Which is the name
Yeah,
of the
we
song.
all knew that.
Yeah, well done.
I know why you keep going, oh no.
Well done, Marcus. You're through to our next round. You're 1 round away from taking home that Disney Plus subscription. You've got to come up with a speech next on the spot.
But it could all end so abruptly. Okay, if you say, he's been panicked this whole time. We're back with Marcus in 3 minutes.
Don't forget our celebrity guest joining us before 10 o'clock. Who's it going to be? Here's your next clue.
Hey team, I have worked at Pizza Hut, McDonald's, Wendy's, and a gas station.
I don't know who this is.
Name 4 places that every New Zealander visited yesterday.
Yeah, we'll find out who it is before 10 o'clock. It's Jono and Ben on the homeschool. I don't know who it is.
I need to write in this.
Good questions.
Good clues.
Good
I
clues.
didn't actually write. I think Ben actually wrote those ones.
Yeah, doing it right now, buddy
Good
boy.
stuff.
Okay, for you guys on Facebook Live, we're playing the 5-second rule game as well, which you can win thanks to Planet Fun. It's a
Oh,
fun
my
game.
sister's back on the live stream.
Oh, your sister yesterday.
She didn't tell us anything about you.
I didn't know. She just went ha 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 ha. It was like we asked producer Juliet's sister joined us from London on the live stream, and we're like, oh, tell us something about Juliet, something embarrassing, and she just went ha 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 ha.
I think she went to sleep
No, she probably went to
afterwards.
sleep. This is a live stream. It's also a great way to go to sleep. Just put us on, and you'll be asleep in no time. Okay, here's a good one. All right, Facebook Live. You got 5 seconds to name 3 famous people that use just one name, and go.
Oh, that's hard. Oh, I've got 2.
Well, it's kind of like, could you say like Tiger for Tiger Woods, or would you go? Does it
It'd
need
be
to
like
be like
Lord or like Madonna.
Madonna, Beyonce?
Yeah, Beyonce.
I think she's Beyonce, no, but you know, like it's.
But-
What is
Yeah.
it, sorry?
So it's named 3 famous people that use just one name.
Ah.
So yeah, like Madonna.
Madonna, Lizzo, and Seal, someone said on the live stream.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Well done. Well done on the live stream. Well done. Who's that person? Who's that smart
That
cookie?
is Jamie Cooper.
Well done, Jamie. That's
Bono?
impressive.
Bono,
Yeah.
yeah. True.
That's when you made it, when you just got a one.
One
You got the
name.
one names.
We try to do it with John and Ben, but it's only
It
because
doesn't work.
It doesn't
Ben's
work.
my last name. And Ben.
Yeah. Name 3 movies with sequels. Go, Jono.
Oh, Titanic. The shipper rises again.
I think there is a Titanic too.
Jack
There
comes
is?
back.
I don't think it was the same.
The
boat.
boat returns.
The boat returns. You thought they were gone.
Or Jack returns. He's
Yeah.
like, God.
Oh God, you left me out there for a long time. I always thought that'd be a fun little thing we could do on the radio. Is like we explain what happened next after the movie. So you thought it ended there.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then we come up with the story that
Oh,
that
yeah.
carries
Prequel.
on. So like
Sequel.
you say, it was like Jack was left stranded.
Everyone
for
was
weeks.
saved, who got
Everyone thought
saved.
he was
And
thing, and then he
then-
came back, and we it'll be a fun little.
Yeah.
So what happened after the movie
Yeah.
ended. Sometimes as well, you know, the couples get together at the end of the movie, and they're like, oh, it's great, but then 3 months later,
They're probably-
you know, yeah, things didn't go
Yes.
well.
Yeah.
He ended up,
Yes.
cheating on her with someone else. It was like, yeah.
This is a shocking call. Yeah, that's a
So
great
movies
idea.
that didn't have sequels, we come up with a sequel for.
Yeah.
I like that segment.
Yeah, that's great.
Speak.
Friends of ours used to do a podcast. That was quite good. And they used to go to a movie and they'd walk out after like half an hour, and then they'd drive home and they'd have to basically try and come up with the rest of the movie, how it ended up. It was quite nice.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
cool.
But they said it was kind of annoying because you'd only see like the half an hour of so many movies.
Yeah,
and then you'd have to
true,
leave.
true.
So,
Gotta sacrifice it for the potty, though.
3 Michael Jackson songs. Go.
Thriller. Bad. Man in the Mirror.
Well done.
Nice.
Name 3 things you can do with paper, Juliet.
Fold it, print it, read it.
Fold it, print it.
Eat it.
Yeah.
Eat it, eat it, eat
You guys are
it,
good. You
eat
guys
it.
are
Are
really
you a
good.
fan of Michael Jackson?
Controversially, I do really like
You
his
still
music.
Yeah,
like
great
him?
music. Great
Yeah.
music, but obviously, yeah, no.
I didn't watch the documentary because I didn't want to
It
get
was
let
tough.
down.
It was a tough watch.
It was.
I feel-
When I was overseas in Japan, there was a store fully like Michael Jackson stuff. But that was all
Really?
they had.
I mean, I
And I was like, well, this was not long after the documentary. I was like,
really?
maybe.
Well,
I haven't
as a proprietor, he's nailed his foot to the floor there. He's
Yeah,
like, I can't back out of this
Yeah.
Michael
I'm
Jackson
committed
theme
to
shop.
this.
Yeah,
Do you know
yeah.
how much Michael Jackson stuff I have to
got-
sell?
yeah.
But
So-
the
It's kind of a shame that he's not around to defend himself. Like,
yeah, well, I guess he was for many years, and he did.
yeah, but now
Didn't
the
he?
documentary's come out, so and I'm not saying that these
Yeah.
guys are lying because it was pretty convincing that
Yeah.
it was horrific.
I'm like, why would they make it up? Because they
Yeah.
weren't after compensation.
They went after it a year,
Yeah,
you're right?
true.
So,
Yeah.
Back to more simple things.
More
Back to,
uplifting chat.
Oh yeah, you segue from that. Name 3 hair products quickly. That's one's for the internet and go. Smoke screening. What we're talking
You know
about.
who used hair products? Michael Jackson.
Stop it. Name 3 things you can put on your arm, Juliet. Go.
A hair tie, a watch, and a bracelet.
Well
You know
done.
who had arms?
Yeah. Hey.
Name 3 news, Jono. News or current affairs TV programs.
2020, The Nation, The Hui.
Yeah, great. Well done. Well done.
well,
I would have
just
accepted
do
one news, so the News Hub as well.
Do you find myself? What's the one Jack Tame hosts? I see
Q&A.
Q&A. I
Quite
watched
good.
that
He's
a
very
bit.
good.
Yeah, he's good on that.
Oh, these are different.
But I always watch those things. I'm like, oh, these people are far more intelligent than me.
Yeah, he's very good in Jack
Yeah.
Tame.
All right, ducks time.
Ducks. Okay.
One for the internet. Name 3 superheroes. You got 5 seconds though. Go. What
Who's
have you
this?
got there?
Gaga.
This is Gargs, yeah.
This is that weird video in the desert.
I don't know. I haven't watched the
This
video.
is new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid Love, it's called.
Yes. Yeah. It's the one in the desert.
I want your stupid love.
It's Lady Gaga, the hits, 9:33. Jono and Ben. A few schools back open again today, but only 6% of the kids are back at school, which is a good thing because they're saying if you can, keep the kids at home. So that's why we're doing our version of homeschooling.
It'll be like at school, those closing weeks when you head into Christmas, when you end up like stacking the desk and watching a Tom Hanks movie or something that
Yeah.
the teacher puts on.
And also hard, I reckon, for the teachers because they've obviously got people in the class, but also they're having to do these online classes as well. So it's
Yeah,
kinda like,
and they'd all be multiple ages. Because
So-
I imagine you're not got the full teaching staff on.
No, you're right. Yeah.
And so you're probably teaching a wide range. Oh, hey, listen, I'm sure the Ministry of Education's got this covered. I don't know why I'm pretending to get involved. I'm like Donald Trump saying, let's all inject household cleaning products.
We just need to stop talking now because let's just go to our next class.
All right, everybody, shut up and listen to today's School Ducks.
We have our last subject for you now, the Disney Plus year subscription up for grabs after this.
Marcus, our star pupil, he has been here since the beginning of class. He's worked his way through seamlessly without missing one question through 3 classes. This is your final hurdle, okay, Marcus?
Okay.
Fern and Willow, the young ones.
Yeah.
We love you.
Oh, I'd say.
There was some propaganda we got them to say just to make us seem a little more likeable.
Or they could have been saying to their dad, but John, I love how you thought it was about you. So I was like, thank you, kids. I get that a lot.
I've just undone all the good work to try and make us seem more likeable. Okay, Marcus, 30 seconds. You need to make your valedictorian speech without saying the words or ah on the topic of the interesting content on Marcus's internet search history. Your timer starts now.
Oh, I would like to take this chance to tell you all about my awesome internet history. It's not that awesome, unfortunately, because the kids are on the internet all the time. So they are on Netflix, YouTube, TikTok. I go on Wikipedia looking up boring things, as dads do. Sometimes I go on Netflix to look at some of my films. Not very often, though. I check my Facebook, I chat online. I do more research for my own boring interests. But unfortunately, my interests
Oh, well done.
boring.
Well done.
I didn't know how deep into the history we were going to get there, Marcus.
Well done, Marcus. You have won for your family a year's worth of Disney Plus.
Thank you, Jono and Ben.
Thank you. We love you too, kids. Did they say they love us yet?
I don't know. Well
I
done,
haven't
guys.
liked you anyway.
I
You're-
listen to you every morning.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Hey, thank you guys so much for listening, and I hope you guys are safe in your bubble, and I hope you get back to school soon.
Hey, thanks for everything. That's been great fun.
Well done, Marcus. You're a champ. Well done. You got Disney Plus for a year, and stick around because the winning doesn't stop there. We're going to play 5-second rule. Should we do that next?
Let's do it. We've been playing this game online. Sorry, I was just taking a drink of lightly carbonated water
It's
there.
just like the full carbon. It gets gassy.
Yeah, doing a little bloaty. We're playing this game on Facebook Live with the audience. 5-second rule. It is fun. Basically, give an example now.
Okay,
and then we'll
Jono.
see if people want to play it on 0800 The Hits.
Okay, Jono. Name. You got 5 seconds to name 3 talk show hosts.
Ellen DeGeneres, Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon.
That's how it works. If you can get 3 cards right in a row, you'll take home this game thanks to Planet Fun. It's a lot of fun. The 5-second rule is next, and don't forget our celebrity guest before 10 o'clock. Here's your next clue.
Hey, Jono and Ben. My first steps in the music industry were with an R&B band, Basic Instinct, which didn't last long, and then another R&B band called Choice.
All right, who is that person? We'll find out before 10 o'clock. It's Katy Perry for you now. It's last Friday night. It is the hits. That was fun. Marcus was great. Marcus was
really
great.
good.
Well done,
Great.
Marcus.
Oh, bless the kids.
No one's faulted in that and ah thing.
No, really good.
I
I
would be
think
so
it's just
bad at
kind
it.
of just talk and just kind of let, yeah. Yeah, they did really well. Like I thought he was just going to list websites, and sometimes I like to go on Wikipedia, like stuff,
Yeah, you did
the
really well.
Herald. You know, I would go and ah all
I
the
would,
time.
yeah. And we do this for a job.
You just got to really think about.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Damn.
we're gonna play this game next. I'll get a couple of.
Yeah, we might go to no one's. If it,
Oh, do a replay and then do it.
yeah. Should we do that?
Yeah.
Just because it would give Ben Humphrey
Yes, good plan.
time to.
Thinking of a replay slipped my mind.
Okay,
So,
so
we
we.
might need to put in something that was pre-recorded.
Yeah.
No, like it's something else you'll like on Facebook Live. It's the Fun Scenes Radio Chat. Oh, here's one for you guys on the internet.
The free car guy was all right.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
good.
yeah.
He was really
Yeah,
good.
Do
he was
him?
good.
Yeah, name 3
Sort out.
Tom Cruise movies and go. He looks amazing, eh, Tom Cruise?
He does. He's got eternal youth.
Like he is.
Signed a deal with
I don't know how old he is,
Scientology.
but he looks amazing. Like, I was watching this on, I was in one of the Mission Impossibles the other day, and I was like, man, he's just, yeah.
That's what I want to do. Remember I showed you those things I found in the dairy?
What was that?
Hey, we've, if you need more time, we've got a replay. We're just going to do Big News Small Town.
Yeah.
If you need more time to get someone on.
Yeah, we didn't get anyone.
Okay.
That's all good.
I'll do a good solicit at the end of that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And this just
You
starts
guys,
off
if you
with
want to
the
give us a
bed.
call, 0800 the hits, you can win this 5-second rule game by playing it with us next. And hey, I'll give you a clue. One of the questions we're going to ask you guys on the radio is name 3 pizza ingredients. So you've already got 1 card right. You just need to get 2 other cards, and you'll win the game. 5-second rule.
Remember those Scientology forms I had at the dairy? And we could go, and I thought you could go. There was an ad saying, and I showed you. It was like,
Oh,
come
you
in
get-
for a free personality test.
Ah,
And so I thought we could go.
Yeah,
Who's
we'll
got
replay
the
now
best
if you need more
personality?
time.
yeah.
I'd be like, Ben, you've got the best personality.
yeah.
You know, no, mate, you do. Then we go,
Okay,
"Oh,
see if you can get
Scientology
someone on."
personality."
Ben's just going to see if he can get someone on.
Oh, phone's going.
Phone's going anyway.
Phone's going. Yeah, so we've got the free car guy, if you want to do him.
Cool. I've got that in there in case.
Cool.
Got a minute left. And that
Nice.
just starts with the news bed. G-I-F.
Cool.
Cool. I think we've got someone.
Got a couple.
And I've got a 5-second rule little opener thing that we can hit off at the
Oh,
start.
so we're
as well.
doing this now?
Yeah, I think we are. I'll just double check with Ben.
The game of quick thinking and fast talking.
Good to go, Ben?
What do you like? I was going to do that one, Jono.
That's good.
That one.
Yeah, that's good.
And do you want...
All right, 10
That one or that one?
seconds.
Jumping.
It's Katy Perry last Friday night. You're on the hits, Jono and Ben on our homeschool.
Okay, kids, it's time for the 5-second rule. Take that out of your mouth, Jono. It's not that 5-second rule.
It's a fun wee game we've been playing on our Facebook Live. If you want to head to the Hits Breakfast, you can win a copy of this there as well. It's 5-second rule thanks to Planet Fun. It's a board game, and you just have 5 seconds to answer. List off 3 things on the card. For example, Jono, I am going to give you one. Name 3 things on the McDonald's menu.
Oh, chips, burgers, ice creams.
Well done.
There we go.
That's 1 card. You get 3 cards in a row, you get the board game.
I'm going to give you one. Name.
Okay, sure. I'm quite flustered, as you can see, trying to get. But anyway,
Ben's dropping cards. The game's flying everywhere. His jacket.
Sure. Give me one.
he looks like a confused magician with the cards falling
They
everywhere.
don't see the dishevelled TV host on the chase, do they? Go, oh, jeez, oh, sorry, guys. Give me a second. You're like, oh, that's fair.
He's a little frazzled. Okay. 10 seconds to name 3 of your favourite R. Kelly songs. Go.
Oh, no.
Why are you letting the timer go? You're not playing the game.
I'm not even going down that road.
I Believe I Can Fly?
Yeah, like Ignition in Gotham City. All right, there you go.
Okay, we're going to go to the callers right now. She is in Auckland. Ella, welcome.
Hi, how's it going?
Oh, we're doing well, Ella. How are you? What are you doing? How's life? What's your FPOS pin?
What was that?
A barrage of questions there.
Okay, Ella, these are the important questions you need to answer. We're going to give you 5 seconds to list off 3 pizza ingredients.
Salami, cheese, and tomato paste.
Well done.
She's
Next
got one card. We're going to the next card. You have to tell me 3 planets. 3 planets.
Jupiter, Earth, Mars.
Well done. She's so good. And your final one for the 5-second rule game. If you get this, you win it. Name 3 sports where jumping is involved.
High jump, triple jump, and hurdling.
Oh my God. Do we have a brain scientist on the phone right now?
Yes,
I
Joe.
have a feeling that producer Juliet here. I'm feeling like this is my friend. Is this Ella?
Hey, Juju, how's it going?
Oh my God!
Is
you
she a
called
brain
up.
scientist, as Joe said?
Brain scientist?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well done.
What
you've
did I make? Can I just put? Well, this is not a forum for you to bloody get your shoddy mates to phone up, producer
She
Juliet.
wasn't shoddy. She was far
When all
from
these shoddy prizes, prizes aren't shoddy. Just have a shoddy catch up on our shoddy show.
She watches our live stream every day.
Oh, good on you, Ella. Thank you. And well done. You've won the 5-second rule, matey.
It's a lot of fun. If you want to head over to our Facebook page, The Hits Breakfast, you can win another copy. We're playing those in the comments section.
And next, which one of producer Juliet's friends will call up next?
We've got a big celebrity guest. Maybe it's producer Juliet's
flatmate.
Yeah, maybe it is. Do you want to play the next clue?
Yeah, we'll play it.
Hi guys, my birth name is Alicia Beth Moore, but the name I go by now comes from the movie Reservoir Dogs.
Oh, I know who this is.
I know who
They're
it is
joining
too.
us before 10 o'clock. It is The Hits. It's Ed Sheeran, Happier.
Cool.
She was good.
She was funny.
She was
So
very
she
good.
watches every day, and then I saw her like ditch the live stream, and then Ben obviously wrote her last name in there, and I was like, cheeky bugger.
Oh, because the 15-second delay, because we did say call up if you're watching the live stream.
Yeah, true.
She did really well.
Crack up.
Name 3 things with pips or seeds. Jono, go.
Apples?
Yes.
Pumpkins?
Yes.
Nectarine?
Yeah. They got
Yeah,
to say.
it's
Yeah,
got
you're right. Yeah, it's got the.
So big news next, Juju?
Yeah, boy.
Cool,
and it
cool.
Starts with the old bed.
One for the internet. You guys can comment below, and you could win this really fun game. 5-second rule from Planet Fun. All right, here you go. 3 things you might find in a handbag. I guess, yeah. And it's open to interpretation, this game, isn't it?
Because you can't prove it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's in
like,
my handbag.
Oh my
took
gosh.
a can of cat food out for, you're like, oh, I guess you did.
Alice just messaged me saying, I already have that game, so they're going to give it to... They're going to get you guys to keep it so you can either pass it on to someone else who needs it.
Oh, that's nice.
Ella.
Oh, bless her.
Ella, is she back on the live stream now?
Don't think so. Oh, yes, she is.
Oh, Ella, well, thank you. Thank you.
She just phoned up, won the prize, and gave the prize back.
Yeah.
What about the other one? Have we got any of the other ones she might like? The Beat the Parents?
Oh, yeah, we might have that. Yeah, I don't know. You have to ask our producer Humphrey. If
Well,
it's,
that might confuse it, eh?
yeah, I don't know. But that's, I don't know how many we got allocated to that. But yeah, if there is one to give, we'd love to give that to you.
Ella, that was lovely. Lovely of you. And you
John-
answered those questions quickly.
Jono,
Yeah.
3 words ending with A and T. At. Go.
Rat, cat, flat.
Well done.
Well done. Well done. Well done. Producer Juliet, name 3 drinks that you might have at breakfast.
Orange juice, mimosa, water.
Mimosa, yeah.
What is a mimosa? Is it champagne and
Orange juice, yeah. Every Christmas morning, baby.
Nice,
Mimosa.
nice, isn't it? Mimosa's nice.
What's the ratio? Depends.
Champagne, orange juice. No. I think it's like half and half. Yeah.
Are you guys on the live stream? 3 countries ending in the letter A.
Oh, yeah. Australia, Algeria.
America.
Russia.
Oh yeah, there's a lot.
There's
of
actually a lot.
countries, yeah.
India. There's a lot of countries when you think
Wow.
about it. But it sounds like it would be hard because you're like,
Yeah.
what words end in the letter A?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so you just a back announce and then we can.
It just starts with the bed?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
A few queues out and about yesterday for takeaways, weren't there?
Shit, I just forgot about the live stream there.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about what we had to do next.
I know.
Yeah, there was a few queues. I noticed there was two guys on the news with their KFC, both in the same car, and they banged chicken together. They were like, cheers, mate. But I was like, is that, can you do that? Can you bang chicken together?
Ed Sheeran, happier. It's Jono and Ben on the homeschooling. We've got a big celebrity guest joining us very shortly, but we'd like to look at some news, big news from a small town.
All right.
Did you have takeaways yesterday?
No, apart from that Macca's McMuffin that
Was
Max
it good?
got
Oh,
me.
someone brought you in there?
Yeah, it was quite nice.
How about
Squad
did you,
nuts?
did you
No. Well, maybe later in the week. I thought I'd let the frenzy,
the frenzy die down? Yeah.
You know?
I'm going to have a bonanza on the weekend. Go fish and chip Friday,
Yeah.
McDonald's Saturday,
Yeah.
Pizza Hut Sunday.
No, you're going to go all
Oh, you're going to go all in.
trifecta. I might do a lunch one day and a dinner one day, but we'll see. I'm not
yeah.
craving too much of that stuff, really.
Are restaurants open? Like if you pick up, obviously.
I think some are for pick up, I think, yeah, but they can't sell alcohol, obviously. And yeah, I think pick up, contactless, or that sort of, yeah.
Ah. Why can't they sell alcohol?
I don't know, I guess.
Why can't they leave an out beer at the door?
Well, I guess you'd.
Because then you walk away with
Yeah,
it.
you're like, I guess their license would be only you'd have to drink it there, and that would go against.
Yeah, right.
It's but they're kind of the government. They're doing a great job, but they're kind of making it up as they go along because you haven't been here before, so you're kind of like, oh, we're doing this, and then you're like, oh, hang on, how's that work? You
Well,
know?
because everyone was making fun of Scott Morrison because he's like, oh, you can do this or that when he was kind of
Oh,
making
in
it up as he was
Australia,
going
yeah.
along, and like, but it's worked out well for them.
Australia have kept a lot more places open, right? Up
They
more.
did, yeah. I think they've run our version of level 3. I think they ran
Right.
all the way through. I think
Because
predominantly.
there were, and all the states are different though, aren't they? In Australia, I think.
Well, we talked to a guy in Aussie for work, Craig, and he was saying where he lives, which is Adelaide.
Yeah.
It was like it's basically just like a quiet long weekend.
Yeah.
Really?
So
My
things are
cousin was
still
saying in their, where they were living in Australia, they could go to the bar, but you couldn't go up to the bar. You'd have to sit at a table away from other people, and they'd come to you, and you'd bring you. Yeah.
right.
So you weren't allowed to go up and congregate at the bar. You'd basically sit in your seat, which I guess makes sense.
Yeah.
And then you kind of make your order.
Who's done it right? Who's done it wrong?
I don't know. We'll guess it.
I
yeah.
mean, inject some Dettol. Don't inject Dettol.
Donald
Go to the bar.
Donald
Don't go to the
Trump.
bar. You know who's done? No one's saying who's right or wrong
Yeah,
here.
yeah. Name 3 things you can do in the water, Producer Juliet. Go.
Swim, aqua jog, surf.
Well done.
Oh, well done.
Aqua jog.
Jono, name 3 London theatres. No, I'm just kidding. That's a hard one.
West End?
Yes, well done. Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Oh, the what's the one they do the comedy show in? The West End, the Apollo.
Oh, the Apollo.
Oh, there's got to be another one.
Yeah.
Her Majesty the Queen's Theatre.
Oh, it probably is one of the
Probably
Royal
the Royal
Theatre. Yeah,
Theatre.
there is some Royal Theatre, I think. Yeah. 3 things you might find in your garage.
Cars, motor mowers,
Motor mowers, yes.
oil,
Bikes.
Yep. Here we go,
garage.
one.
You can just chuck anything.
Yeah, I
in
know.
there.
That one's open.
You
till
use yours
2
as a storage unit.
Yeah,
don't you?
mine is just a mess at the moment.
20
There's so many
seconds away.
costumes in there.
And do you want to tease to our celeb guest
Got a lot of
next?
costumes at home. So many costumes. Was tidy.
See you, Tony.
What a great story. Next, we're joined by our big celebrity guest. Do we have another clue, Producer Juliet, or are we just rolling straight into that?
That's all our clues done.
Okay. All right, we'll find out who the big celebrity guest is next. It is the hits, Jono and Ben on the homeschool. Sorry, that should have been off here radio chat. But
That's
that's
all
what
right.
happens.
I had it on here. That's fine.
Okay.
Hi guys, my birth name.
Yeah, that's the last one.
How long we got in this break,
So
bud?
we will have.
One for you guys. Name 3 famous Jacks.
Oh yeah.
You'll have 3 minutes at the end of this one.
No,
So
3 minutes. Okay.
3 minutes. So usually, what Laura, Sam, and Tony will do, they'll either recap stuff that's gone on in the show or like any story arcs. that they've got going, what's on the show tomorrow.
When we rang around and someone who's listening, could we play? How long was that?
Who's listening?
Oh
Let's
yeah,
have a
caller of
look.
the day is this.
Or is there another caller that's better? Could we play caller of the day? There's a little bit of it, and we talk around that. This is what you get behind the scenes on Jono and Ben and on the hits.
What's the date today? It is 29th. That's 1 minute 37.
Let's do that, eh?
Should we do that?
We're gonna go caller of the day. This lady who we bullied into listening to the show.
Yeah.
So we'll get into that quick, and then we can come off the back end. And
Yeah, cool.
throw to our
Should we
guest.
give away our? Let's have a look. See, I'm going to see if I can give it away now. You know, it's
What, the board game?
yeah.
Yeah, okay. What, the comments below? You gonna pick a winner?
Well, let's do one more question, eh?
Sorry, quick question. Do you want to do it as like a replay? Do you want me to add little whooshes, or do you want, because it just starts with the dialing, or do you
No, it's
want me
fine. We can just
go into
yeah.
it like it's dialing? Cool.
That's all good.
Yep.
Okay, name three things to pack for a holiday.
Good attitude. Passport.
Yeah.
Socks.
All right, we'll see. We'll give that 15 seconds because that's a bit of a delay, and then I'll pick someone to win. Thanks to Planet Fun 5-second rule. It's a fun game. This way up.
This life ain't good enough.
Oh, the Foursquare yesterday posted that. Remember that lady who was listening to Roy and G? Said they posted the bit of audio.
Who, the Foursquare did?
Yeah.
What, from the podcast?
From SoundCloud. So I must have. There you go.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. That's cool.
Little square Tokomato, mate.
Okay.
That was great.
Be so smooth.
We've just been phoning. There's nowhere open to phone for radio pranks at the moment, so we've just phoned every Foursquare in New
I know,
Zealand.
poor Foursquares. They're doing it tough. Not only with lots of customers.
Free advertising, you know?
Yeah. Because like the supermarkets, they're just too big.
Too busy.
They won't answer the phone.
Producer Julia,
Yeah.
do you want to choose someone who wins this prize?
Oh, yes. Let's go Jenny Jury.
Jenny, well done, Jenny. You've got 5-second rule. Thanks to Planet Fun.
Good on you, Jenny. Well done.
Go Jen.
Ben's mum's name, Jenny.
Jenny, yeah. Yeah.
That I get from you.
Jennifer? She Jennifer?
She's Jennifer, yeah, and she's Jenny. She likes Jenny with an I for some reason.
Oh, really?
I don't know why. Well, no one ever spells it right. Yeah, because no one's used to
Jenny with an I.
It's Jenny with an I. Because I guess Jennifer goes into
I see.
J-E-N-N-I. I don't know. She's trying to be different. That's cool. Yeah, it's fun.
But yeah, it feels like you'd always be saying it's Jenny with an I.
Yeah,
Like, it's your catchphrase.
yeah. That's fun, you know.
So this is going into the who's listening. That little 1.5 minute piece.
Cool.
You're on the hits. Jono and Ben wrapping up our homeschool hour, 9:53 at the time.
It is New Zealand's breakfast, and we have had some wonderful New Zealanders on the show this morning. Some better than others, let's be honest.
Well,
Had a couple of duds.
Well, we were probably the duds.
We
to
were
be
the
honest.
two duds.
We caught with sorry.
Speaking now,
I think I just had a stroke.
and you wonder why we're the duds. It's because my radio announcing friend here can't finish the sentence.
Sorry, guys. Anyway, we did find someone today that was listening. We
Yeah.
like to ring up people at random and see if they're listening. And were they listening? You be the judge.
Good morning, Coffee Culture. Eddington, Annabelle speaking.
Oh, hi Annabelle. It's Gary McCormick here from Census New Zealand.
Hello.
Just doing a quick on-the-spot survey about radio.
I think you'll have about a minute. I'll just check until this lines up. You have about 55 seconds.
Okay.
And then we can play that pink grab. And that sounds like
yes.
this.
You're incredible. Thank you for meeting with me.
Via
Thanks
Zoom.
for meeting with us
Yeah.
via Zoom. Great.
So Ben, on your screen, you know how where you read the time? So right now it's like 9:55 and 30 seconds. When it's at 9:56 and 50 seconds, that's when you know that you've got 10 seconds left until it
So it's
crashes
got to go
out.
9:57 on my
Yeah,
computer screen.
on the
This is
dot.
new to us. We've never had to worry about this sort
Yeah.
of thing before.
So
in our
that's a
many
good
years
way
of
'cause-
average radio, we've now discovered that this is the thing that breakfast shows have to contend with.
That's wow.
It's called a
Hats off to
timeout, so they get
Hats
to
off
the
to
news on time.
7 seconds left of this one.
Getting listeners one by one on the show, aren't we? Just
bullying them into it.
Now, before we go, we said we had a big celebrity guest. We gave out clues. 5 years old, they met Brooke Shields.
Had a crush on Johnny Depp.
Yeah, worked at a Pizza Hut, McDonald's, Wendy's, and a gas station.
Was in an R&B band before becoming famous.
Joining us on the phone right now. Very excited. Via Zoom, actually. Pink, thanks so much for accepting our meeting invitation.
You're incredible. Thank you for meeting with me.
No worries, Pink. Unfortunately, you wouldn't read about it.
Oh, no, it happened again.
It has. This interview slot needs to change. We've run out of time. We'll have to resume you next week. We'll get producer Juliet to send out another invite, and hopefully we can reconvene.
We really should do this earlier in the homeschool hour, but it's
I
quite
did
fun.
say why not about 7:30, but you're like, no, we'll stick with this 2 minutes to 10 thing, even though we have to wrap the show up.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining us today. We'll be back tomorrow from 6 o'clock. We'll catch you guys then.
Stay safe, stay sanitized.
Nice.
And there we go.
There we go, done.
Perfect.
I can see a little timer counting down
Yeah.
too. A lot easier
then
for me.
it's-
Anyway, live stream, thank you for watching. And we'll be back tomorrow from 9 o'clock.
Thank you, live stream. Thank you, Facebook Live. It has
Stay
been an
safe.
honour.
Yeah.
Stay
And an
sanitized.
honour. What?
Good day,
What
Alpano.
give us the insights today, Juju? How many people watched?
So right now we have 47 people watching.
Oh yeah.
I
think it's a reflection of the workforce that's gone back.
But then we're also live streaming on the hits. Oh no, that's 47 too.
All right, wrap it up, guys. Wrap it up.
47 people.
Wrap it up. Well, it's the end of the hour. It's been a long
Surely
hour.
we can crack
Mate, you've
50.
been yawning for half.
Right now. Sure, we probably had more.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, well, look, to be honest, it's hard to get through that hour.